Hey guys, Social Tech Help 1 here today, and I'm just going to show you guys a quick intro video to Empire Avenue. Okay, and for those of you who don't know what Empire Avenue is, um, you guys are really missing out. If you need social media for anything, for your job, for your business, for maybe for a cause that you have, for instance, like a nonprofit, or for any kind of organization that needs social media and needs to promote it, Empire Avenue is an awesome tool for you to use, and it's completely free as well. Um, so that's a plus. And basically, what it is it's a game. Well, I don't want to call it a game, but it's a website that essentially acts as a stock market of social media individuals. Okay, you connect your different networks right here. As you can see, these are all of mine. This is Empire Avenue right here. My YouTube, both of my Facebook pages, my Twitter, my Flickr, Instagram, LinkedIn, WordPress, and Google Plus are all connected. And the reason you connect these is because they help determine your dividend per share right here. And your dividend is determined through the activity on your network connections. Okay, it takes your best 5 network connections and uses that to create your dividends per share. And basically what that does is it incentivizes you to be extremely active on your social media sites. Okay, and so up here is with this stylized E and these numbers next to it, that is the available bank balance. The currency name is Eves. It's a completely free. You can purchase Eves right here if you so desire. I've never needed to. I don't see why you would. I guess you could if you just really needed to, but so there's a couple different ways that you get Eves. First of all, when you create an account, you start out with 100,000. So that's pretty cool. 100,000 Eves. It's a good start. And you get paid daily, not on your dividends, but on the dividends of the people in your portfolio. So again, the incentive is to basically be as active as you can in your social media sites so that your dividends per share will increase, so that people will be more willing to invest in you. Because number one, if you're active, that's what they're looking for. They're looking for activity because they need you to be active. This site is basically just a networking site for active social media people that want to just spread their message as quickly and as efficiently as they can. Okay. So anyways, this is how much, this is your available bank balance, so how many Eves you have to spend. This right here is your current share price. It starts at 10 Eves a share, so and this is a relatively new account. It's only a couple of days old, so you'll have to forgive me. It's actually only a day old. So 15.97 is not wonderful, but I'll live. And then over here is your notifications, and these bell notifications are purchase notifications. That's what they are. And then you also get shout out notifications, which come which appear on your all notification tab. And a shout out is essentially someone, when you purchase shares in an individual, you get the ability to put a shout out on their wall. I use that to say, hey, tell them how many shares I'm buying, and maybe leave a link of mine that maybe they want to check out. I don't know. So that's your first way to network, is basically leaving shout outs for individuals. And then whoops, right here we have, this is what's called shareholder mail, which is essentially when people create missions which I'll get in more into missions in just a second. But when people create missions, they can choose to send out a shareholder mail for a price, and it sends a message to all their shareholders about, the mission, so that they're aware of it and that they have a direct link to go check it out. Because otherwise, the missions just kind of go in just a feed, a scrolling feed, that as people put up new missions, older missions get pushed lower and lower and lower. So it's pretty cool. It's nice to have shareholder mail. I don't use it a ton, not as much as I should, honestly, but there you go. And then this right here is your communities. Community chat right here. So when you join a community, if a new post, say I post on whatever community, a blogger community, we'll say. If I post on a blogger community, the next time someone else posts on that community as well, it'll show me a notification. So that's basically that. And then this is settings right here, just all the normal, edit your profile, change your password, manage your connections, blah, 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 all that kind of cool stuff. And then right here, we've got expand, which basically just, here. It shows you leaders for the site as a whole, recent arrivals, and then site-wide leaders for specific networks. So say I want to run a Facebook campaign, I would go here and click on Facebook, and then, talk to all of these people, be like, hey, maybe buy some shares in them, and say, hey, I'm trying to run a campaign on Facebook. Can you help me out? Because I noticed that your Facebook score is really high. So that's another way to network with individuals. Then we have engage. And this is essentially just the Empire Avenue homepage. So you can throw stuff down there, you post a shout out, and yeah, get seen by anybody who's checking out this news feed right here. So it's pretty cool. And there's news feeds of different people as well, which is pretty cool. And a bunch of different sites, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's engage, and then evaluate. Evaluate, basically, you evaluate yourself. Like it allows you to check out your networks, and check out your shareholders, your portfolio, average dividends, just basic information for your account. Audience quality and score breakdown are also pretty cool. Mine obviously is not very good, just because I just created this account. Missions. Now missions is a big one. That's pretty much the most important thing about Empire Avenue. You can post missions for people to do. For instance, this one is 3,000 Eves for sharing Chocolate Rain. So I don't know what Chocolate Rain is, but we'll do this one. 8,000 to like and share 3 Facebook posts. Okay, so 8,000 is pretty good chunk of money for 5 to 10 clicks. So we'll check it out. And what you do is, well, right here, first of all, is how many there are and how many the reward is, how much the reward is. And always make sure that you check how much the reward is, because some people are tricky. Some people will say, 10,000 Eves to do X, Y, and Z, and then when you click on the mission, it only says 5,000 Eves to do X, Y, and Z. So make sure you be careful of that. And it'll give you a quick button to invest and see the profile of the poster of the mission. Then there's details right here. And then to complete the mission, you would actually click on this link, and when they set this mission up, they put the link, as you can see down here, the mission URL. That's where it will take you. So you click that link, and as soon as you click that link, the money is actually put into your account. The Eves are actually put into your account. So make sure you do the mission, because a lot of people monitor that very thoroughly, and they'll report you. And it's always good if you like the mission, just hit this like button. If nothing else, just hit the like button. If you really like the mission, leave a comment. And when you do those two things, it actually contributes to your Empire Avenue network score. So you definitely want to consider that because it's easy. I mean, you just click and I'll go in more into templates later, but I make a template for everything. Like I make a template for my shoutouts for my new arrivals, a template for my missions, a template for comments on other people's missions, just stuff like that, just to make my life much more easier and much more organized. Um, and then community. Community is pretty cool. There's a whole bunch of communities, and they're basically just networking groups within Empire Avenue, like Restaurant Technology or Your Life Changers, whatever that is, and then Facebook Market. Most of Empire Avenue actually just went through a reorganization um, of their communities. So a lot of these communities don't have a ton of people. But for instance, Team Zen over here has 2,137 members. And it's just a way for you to find people that have common interest with you, or interest in common with you. So it's pretty useful. I don't use it as much as I should, but I definitely intend to more in the future. And then leaders. Again, we already kind of went over leaders before. It's just there we go. It's just people with extremely high scores on different networks, just listing them. It's pretty cool to have. And there's also people, you can also categorize it by net worth or all of these: WordPress, Instagram, Foursquare, LinkedIn, etc., etc., etc. And then last we have shop over here. And shop is cool. You can these available bonuses, as they're called, more dessert. Essentially, when you create an account, you can only purchase or have 200 of your shares purchased. You can only buy 200 of individuals, and individuals can only buy 200 in you for a certain amount of time. And dessert helps you get around that. Say that I want to buy someone, and I buy 200 shares. I can then, if I've purchased more desserts, then I can go back again and buy another 100. Unfortunately, you can't just buy 300. You have to buy 2 and then go back and then buy another 100, which is annoying, but it's not that big a deal. And especially for recent arrivals, it has the potential to work out in your favor, because when you purchase recent arrivals, you're basically betting on the fact that their stock price is going to go up, at least in the short term. And if you can get that extra 100 shares when they're cheap, there's so much earning potential. It's not even funny. But I'll do more extensive videos on strategy and all that kind of stuff coming up. Probably more of those tomorrow. Real quick, from the profile page, you can actually like or tweet. I don't know what the like does. I've actually never tried that, but I've tweeted it before, and I've been tweeted before, and essentially it just puts a tweet out saying, increase your value with whoever, whatever the person's name, at whatever the connection name is. So that's it's pretty useful to know. And you also have the ability to make lists of your shareholders, just to kind of keep them organized. And I'll go into that more in the next couple videos. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, guys. It's getting kind of long. But yeah, so that's been an introduction to EmpireAvenue.com. I would definitely, absolutely, 100% recommend that you check it out if you use social media at all to do anything in your business, at your job, with any kind of organization, anything any situation where you need to promote on social media, you should absolutely 100% check out Empire Avenue. And anyways, guys, if you like this video, or if it was helpful to you, please, please, please leave a comment down below. Hit that like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really appreciate that. It motivates me to make more videos. So yeah, guys, I'll catch you next time.